This is a horror movie that ranked first in the US in 2023. Have you seen it? The whole audience was full of high energy. Have you found your partner? Our story begins. 3 children were on their way home when they encountered an earthquake. After the earthquake, a hole was left in the ground. Danny, the adventurous brother, climbed down silently. The underground was dark and scary. Numerous crosses hung from the ceiling, each above a rectangular sarcophagus. Danny found a book in the sarcophagus. He found a book wrapped in rags and a record beside it. He took the book and the record home. When Danny tried to open the book, he was stabbed by the sharp teeth inside. He didn't realize that the book had absorbed his blood. The book's tightly closed teeth slowly opened. After Danny opened the book, he found pictures of terrifying demons inside. The elder sister beside him was terrified. She told Danny not to do that again. After watching it, he turned around and left. However, Danny didn't stop his research. He took out the record and played it. It sounded like some spells. Danny found that he couldn't understand a word. At this time, when he was about to turn off the record, he found that no matter how he pressed the close button, the spell in the button record continued. Danny was visibly panicked as the Book of Death beside him turned on its own, and a mysterious force swept in from outside the building. The mother, carrying dirty clothes, walked out of the elevator and was rushed back in by a mysterious force. Before the mother could react, a rope fell down and strangled her neck, and she was hung up by the force. The mother attempted to resist, but additional ropes suddenly appeared and bound her hands and feet, rendering her immobile. She screamed, and the entire building's power system was instantly disconnected. At that moment, Danny closed the Book of the Dead. At this time, the children were looking for the cause of the power outage in the dark room when they found their mother's figure breaking into the kitchen in an uncoordinated way and walking slowly in the dark at night. In the dark kitchen, they were making fried rice. At this time, my mother's sister Xiao Mei saw that her sister was a little strange and went up to ask. After a twisting movement, my mother fell to the ground. Just when they wanted to take my mother to see a doctor, they didn't expect that the elevator was broken and the stairs were blocked. Xiao Mei turned around and saw her elder sister dead on the spot with her eyes wide open. She could only move her sister's body back to the room. At this time, Xiao Mei's phone rang. It was her elder sister who had just called. The other end of the phone came from her elder sister's cry for help. Her older sister said her body was very hot. Immediately after, the mobile phone screen exploded. Xiao Mei was so scared that she threw away the mobile phone. When she turned around again, she saw her elder sister on the bed had miraculously resurrected. Xiao Mei thought her elder sister was not dead yet, and she also found her body was really hot, so she put her in the bathtub to cool her down, but she suddenly flew out of the bathtub.